New then, Bairns. Welcome back to Let's Play Vagrant Story. So that was quite a heck of an intro. So basically this is the official start of the game. When we fought that wyvern and those two random dudes, that was basically the tutorial, just showing you how to get things done. So now, as you can see, we have a map in the bottom right, we have our condition in the bottom left, and we have our health and MP and everything like that. So now this is the official start of the game. We have free reign to pretty much walk around and do what we want. As you can see from the map, the red flashing plus sign effectively shows you the door you just came in. So that's where we've just been, and the white ones show doors we haven't been into yet. So what we want to do is, this is your save point. So if we go into this, you stand in it, hit data, go to save. We'll do this quickly just now so I can show this off. Is you can save this. So that other save is my test playthrough to make sure that this works. Make sure that my PlayStation is actually functioning correctly, because knowing my luck, we'll get halfway through it and it'll just go blur and crash like it did with Final Fantasy VII, because my computer always feels like working really well, as you know. And then you obviously have treasure chests. Orange ones like this contain prizes, so they're always going to contain like super good stuff. So we get a bunch of stuff. So we get a new weapon, a new shield, a new piece of armor on our left arm, on our arm either. We get things that reduce risk and restore our health. So you see under the HP we have risk 0 right now. So the more times we attack, or the more times we do moves, the higher that risk will go, and then the higher our chance of missing will become. So you don't want to go in there swinging and flailing like crazy, because you'll start missing a lot. And obviously we want to equip the buckler because we have nothing in our left hand, so its defense against strength and intelligence is it's okay, it's better than nothing, so we might as well equip it. Now the weapon we have is Ashley Riot's trusty Fandango, which is it's okay right now. It's 0 against human, 0 against dragon, and then the rest are all minus, so it's pretty bad against generally everything. But right now it's better than that Tovarish that we just got. So the range is the same, risk rate is the same, so obviously those are the big circle that appears, the bigger the range, the bigger the circle. The risk rate is how quickly your risk will go up when you attack things, and then the attack is how much strength you do, and attack by intelligence, which is your two different attacking stats, which is obviously like magic, blah blah blah. So the Fandango is better in almost every way. It doesn't weigh as much, so your agility is reduced by 4 instead of 5. It's better at physical damage by 1, and it is edged by 4, and that is edged by 1. So it's better than every way. So there's no actual reason for us to equip the Fandango, unless you want to get certain moves later on, which I'm going to be switching to that anyway. So to be honest, right now it does not matter. As for the leather glove, it gives us better defense to our strength, but much lower to our intelligence. And it's already partially broken, so DP is basically the health of the item, so when it reaches 0 it breaks, and we're gonna have to fix that. They have the same affinity, and that one's actually slightly better at defense against blunt types. So to be honest, there aren't many magic wielders in this dungeon right now, so I'm gonna equip that because I can, and we don't have anything left, and this just shows you different stuff that we can equip in our items. So obviously we can restore our health. The Vera reduces the risk, like if we get higher risk. Yggdrasil's Tears, cure paralysis. Like they basically just tell you what it does, everything. So we're gonna just shoot straight on with this. Hello, Mr. Bat. Goodbye, Mr. Bat. I love the way the bats die and they scream like a person. Okay, so if you couldn't tell, because this is a JRPG, you're gonna have puzzles. So there's gonna be block moving puzzles in this game. This is what this game is known for, is its block moving puzzles. So we could just jump up on top of that, and you can pick up the blocks and move them around if they're wood ones. Some of them are push only, some of them are you can't move at all, some of them are moved by magic. So that one's fairly simple because it's just introducing you that, hey, there's gonna be puzzles in this game. You have to think every now and then. Some of them, there's actually like dungeons that are timed. So if you like run out of time, you'll get put back to the entrance. And some of them have like really long frickin' block puzzles in them where it's like, haha, you didn't do this puzzle in time. Go back and do it again. A grimoire. Grimoires sound interesting. And then eventually we're going to have like spells and things that we can cast, so that will use our MP. But doors locked with the I think that's chamomile? Chamomile? Yeah, I was going to say chamomile. Oh, just like the tea, chamomile tea. I like chamomile tea, it's quite nice. Alright, let's follow these guys and see what they're after. And also you saw there that when I tried to open that door, it changed from a white to a yellow locked symbol. So now that we know that that door is locked. I believe if you go onto the map and then look at the door, it'll tell you that this is locked with this sigil. So as you can tell, because it's an RPG game, a Squaresoft, Square Enix, there is actually a lot of backstory right at the beginning. So there will be moments like this where I'll just be quiet and let you guys read this because, as I said, the story is fantastic and it's great. So I would really recommend reading this. If you don't want to, obviously you can skip ahead. It's entirely up to yourself. But there is lots of things, and because it's Square Enix, they kind of have this passion to make everything in old-timey English. So there's lots of things like that, like the only shield I see is the one covering your eyes. Like it's very English slang, as it were. It's old-timey English, but it has loads of English slang thrown into it. So if you're not a native English speaker, I apologize for that, but that's just what Square Enix like doing. Swine'll take wing for the likes of us use magic, my friend. Aye. I do like the way they speak in this. It's really nice. I love the way they speak in these games. It's the same with Final Fantasy games. They tend to speak in old-timey English, so they use things like therefore and hereafter and things like that, which nobody uses in English nowadays because it's old-timey English. Oh, hello, lads. Punk. 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 Wow, you're taking lots of blows to the head, buddy. But you can see from us just swinging randomly, our risk is going up. I think also that the higher our risk, the more chance we have of taking damage. Oh, that was a crit. 78 damage to his head. Usually for humans, like I said, just smacking them in the face is the best way to go, because as you know, we have squishy brain parts. So don't punch me in the face, because it really hurts. But then the easiest way to get rid of your risk, or the quickest way rather, is to just stand still with your weapon put away, because that lowers your risk quickly. And these containers here, these are technically treasure chests, but technically not, because they are actually containers. You basically just go into these and you can store extra weapons and that. Because we're only allowed to hold 8 weapons in our bag and things like that, you can store weapons. So I actually want to store this Tovarish because I'm never going to use it. So yes, I'm going to store this, and boom. So yes, I'm going to put that in the store, and now we're back down to 1. Yes, I will actually save, because every time you do this you have to save, so blah blah blah. We're gonna do this one because that's the one we're using. So ours is save file number 2. Do not insert or remove memory cards. And then this is where you pull it out and it completely corrupts the entire data, and it's not funny at all. Because that can happen, because this is an old PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 game. But seeing as we saved that there, I'm actually going to leave this off here. So I will catch you guys next time. So I'm SkiNLeY19, and thank you for watching.